Okay, this call is now being recorded, so I will share you this one. Okay, class, can you see my presentation?
Yes.
Okay, today we continue to do discussion on our practice ke arah P3 ya. And then last week I stopped at question number 1, section B, if you still remember. All right. So now we continue on section C on the exercise or on the examination paper. If you still remember, section A and section B consists of how many marks? How many marks each carry? Section A, how many marks? Bahagian A, berapa markah? Still remember?
No.
Oh, not remember. I thought you already write on your workbook. Okay, please remember, yeah. You just write. You can write on your workbook. No problem. Okay, section A, 20 marks, yeah. 20 objective question, and then carry 20 marks. Okay, and then section B, never mind, you can look back at the previous video last time. If you you can watch back the video, the recording on our previous class, no problem. But I just want to remind you again, section A, 20 objective question carry 20 marks, and then section B also carry 20 question, but it has 4 question, and then each of the question carry 5 question, and then each question carry 4 marks. Okay, that is for the section B. And then we already stopped at section B, right? Last week, 25th of February, we already finished section B in chapter 1. So today, if you see my presentation, if you see my screen sharing, we are continue to discuss on section C ataupun bahagian C. Alright, section C is the largest mark portion here because 60% of the marks on science exam paper consist in section C. Okay, dalam bahagian C 60 markah. And then most of the question here is what we call subjective question or open question, meaning that you need to find the answer without the answer option. Okay. So I can say that in section C, if you want to score better in science, you must able to answer section C excellently lah. Kamu kena bahagian C ini, you must able to answer it correctly. Okay, and then most of the difficult answer or challenging answer is on section C. Okay, so we look at the example of section C in chapter 1. So I hope you can now open your workbook or you can see the presentation here, either one. Right, so question 2A on section C, like I said earlier, I said many times, you must able to read all the question first before you jump to the answer, right? So again, I read you the question. Diagram 1.1, where is the diagram 1.1? Okay, here is the diagram 1.1, okay. Show a trace of irregular object on a graph paper. And then each box represent an area of, each box represent area of 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter or 1 centimeter square. Okay, these are the statement or these are the information given to you to further understand you about the question. All right, so these are the what we call the statement, the enforcement or the information that you need to know before you answer the the question, right? So you have the object, irregular object, traced on the graph paper, and then you can see here also the size or the area of each box is about 1 centimeter square. All right. So after you understand the situation, after you get there and analyze all the information, you must then read the question. And then what is the question keyword? What is the requirement of the question? Yeah. Okay. 2A1 question. Estimate the area of the object traced. What's meaning by estimate? We already learned in how to estimate and we already learned to how to estimate physical unit, right? For example, the area here. So what we'll do, you just use a pencil and then you just mark, or you can write the number, either one, no problem. Okay. Estimation, it is just not accurate. You just estimate the number of area only. So either you tick the boxes where the object is traced, or you can write the number. For example, you can tick 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Or you can write number 1, number 2, number 3, or number 4. Easier for you to remember lah. Okay, so what is the answer here?
4 cm.
4 cm. Okay, good. The answer is 4 cm. Okay.
Square.
Okay. 4 centimeter square. So 4 centimeter alternate to 09. Oh, sorry. Special character, yeah. Okay, wait. I need to go to the internet because special character mean we need special code. Because in typing, when you're typing 253, okay, 253, 4 centimeter square. Okay, 4 centimeter square. All right. You just maybe in this, for example, this question, you just tick or you just identify the area that is fully occupied by the box, fully occupied for the box. Okay. This one, I think you no need to take into account. No need to take into what we call no need to count this box because maybe the trace area here is less. So you just tick or choose the area that has fully occupied by the object, right? Fully occupied here. For example, number 1, number 3, number 2, number 3, and number 4 here. Okay, class. This one is you can ignore this area. Okay. If they ask you to estimate the area, you can ignore this, right? Only what we call the area that is fully occupied by the box. Okay. So this is what we call estimation. Estimation is not the exact size or the exact area, not the accurate area. You just estimate it first. All right. So any problem? Okay.
No.
Okay, very good. So you can see here, before you what we call answer the question, please again be aware of the mark given here. 2 marks. 2 marks here. 2 marks mean what? Number 1, the answer on the answer in 2A1 here. This 1 mark. And then what do you think? The others mark. Others mark is for what? The others mark for 1 more marks is you do what? Okay.
The unit.
The unit? No. Okay. The others mark is here. When you tick the area here. This one. This is another mark. Right. These are another marks here. Do you understand me? That's why it's carry 2 mark. Do not let it empty. Do not let the area here empty. You must trace it you must tick the area in order to get one additional mark, because all the total mark for question 1A1 is 2 mark. So this is the first mark here, and then this is another mark. Kan? Boleh? Okay. How about my question? You did not write the what we call the unit. You just write 4. Can accept or cannot accept?
Cannot.
Okay, can Siapa yang cakap boleh tadi? Who said can? Wait, where is the? Can or cannot like that? Only 4 without the unit. Without your unit, you just write what 4. What is your guessing? Whether we can accept the answer or no? Never mind. Any response? Jing. Yes. No response. Kaini. Cannot, Okay. All right, good. Thank you for your response. Never mind. If you only write the number without the unit, I can accept it. Cikgu boleh terima. Okay. The pemeriksa kertas soalan, the marker, not the marker, the what? The teacher will accept the answer. If you only write the number only, no problem. Okay. But what happened if you write what we call, for example, like this. 29253. Oh no, wait. 253. Alternate. Okay, it's like this. Is the answer 4 millimeter square? Can I accept this or cannot?
No. Cannot.
Of course, yes, Paywan, Kaini, yes, Puyan. You cannot accept this. This is the totally wrong answer. I cannot accept this because the unit, because the requirement of the question is to write in centimeter. Okay, in centimeter, not in millimeter. Okay, another case. If like this. Centimeter. Okay, can you see the answer here? If like this, cannot.
No. Cannot.
Yes. Some said yes, some said no. So what is the answer? Okay, thank you for your response. So this one also cannot because the unit is wrong. Centimeter, if the 3, the number 3 after the centimeter, the small number here is for the measurement for volume, not area. So this is the answer here is 4 centimeter cubic, not 4 centimeter square. You must be careful. But don't worry, if you're unable, maybe you're a little bit confused about how to use the unit, you just write the number only. Can you understand me? Sometimes you maybe forgot. What is the unit? Whether it is cubic, 3, the 3 small letter there, 3, the small number there, or square. If you're unable or confused which unit you want to select, don't worry. You just write there the number only. Okay? You just write there the number. Right? Do not write the unit if you are confused. Okay? So this answer is wrong. Because this is 4 centimeter cubic, not 4 centimeter square. All right? You must be able to identify this because this is very common mistake, silly mistake that students always do when you're answering the question. Because once the unit is wrong, so I cannot give you any marks. Right? Okay. Is it okay? Is it you can understand this. So this is wrong, 4 centimeter cubic is wrong. So the actual answer is 4 centimeter. 01017. Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay, this is the answer. 4 centimeter square. Okay. Can? Boleh?
Boleh.
Boleh, class? Are you still there?
Yes.
Right. Okay. Next question. Okay. Next question. Number 2A2. Also using the same information. Okay. Also use the same information. Right. Same information on the what we call the statement here. Okay, usually referring to the same information on the question 2A here. So 2A2, I will try to read it for you. Right. A square has side measuring 4 centimeter. Okay. Explain how to determine the area of the square. Okay. Right. So the area of the square can be determined by using what is the answer here?
Formula.
Like okay, text box here. I will select the text box. Okay, text box again, and then okay, anybody want to answer? Try to answer the first one. The first box here.
Formula.
By using a what? You want to determine the area of square. So you can use anybody?
Formula.
You want to determine the area of the square, so you are using
Formula.
Anybody, class?
Using
Formula.
You? Yeah.
Formula.
Payone, yes? What is your answer? Yes?
Formula.
Chang Jingying. Okay, Jingying said the answer is formula. Formula, yeah? Okay, good, very good. Your answer is correct. Thank you very much. Okay, boleh ya, kelas kan? So you can use the formula. For example, what is the formula is about?
Length times
You must
width.
do that some explanation lah, Kaini. Yes. You must use the formula, meaning that what times or what multiply by what. So you can write here length, Length, multiply by width. Okay. Thus, I continue. Thus, the area of the square is 4 centimeter times 4 centimeter equal to
16.
4 centimeter equal to 16 centimeter square. Okay, boleh ini? Can you get the answer?
Okay.
Yes.
Never mind. So it has 2 marks also, yeah, carry 2 marks. Right? Okay. Next one. Question number 2B. Okay. Question number 2B is the new question. It is not related to 2A. Dia tidak ada kaitan dengan soalan 2A. But this is entirely new question, but same topic. Okay, because it's still question number 2. But the another one, before this we have 2A, 2A1 and 2A2. 2A1 refer to the same information on question 2A. 2A2 also refer to the same information on question 2A. So this is 2B. You must understand the arrangement, what we call the format of the exam paper, right? Examination. So 2B, same topic but different situation. So we read it one by one. Diagram 1.2 show. Sorry, excuse me. Diagram 1.2 show the example of innovation in measurement tools. Explain the use of this innovation. Okay, so you must understand what is the picture is all about. Okay, what is the picture is all about. Sometimes that's why you need to read more. Innovation in measurement. Because if you what we call just referring to the textbook, maybe textbook just give you the basic knowledge only. You need to further find the further information about the innovation in measuring instrument. So this is actually a digital, what we call what we call this?
The range finder.
Laser range finder. Yeah, we call it. You can search after this on the internet. We call it a laser range finder. Right? Laser range finder. Okay. Range mean what? Anybody? What does mean the range? Dalam bahasa Melayu panggil apa? Range. Range. Anybody? BM rasanya apa range ni?
Julat.
Apa rasa-rasa? The word for the range. Yeah. Range ini, saya sambung ya. Harap kamu semua dengar ya. Range here, dalam bahasa Melayu, in BM we call it jarak. So, for example, according if I refer to the picture here, the device here able to take the measurement or the range from point A here, right? From point A to point B in here. Okay, by using laser. Laser is sometimes invisible, sometimes it is not invisible. By using a light, just using a light. All right, so this is very portable, and then the range or the distance can be automatically displayed here. Maybe how many? Maybe about 4 meter, 3 meter, depending on the range. All right. It doesn't need you to take the measurement. There is no parallax error. You still remember it? There is no random error. Okay, and then the device is very small, very lightweight, but you need battery. You need battery. Okay, so you need to do what we call, no need to take the measurement lah by looking at the unit. You just give you the what we call the distance, the life distance, just give you. Right, so this is what we call laser range finder. Right, more accurate. Okay, more accurate, and then more what we call cheap. More accurate and convenient. Convenient mean you no need to bring bulkier or heavier tools just to measure the length. You just bring that only, right? Okay. So what is the answer? This tool used to measuring what by using what, and then this tool is what to use and more what. Okay, anybody? This used to be measuring
Length.
Lampoyan. Okay, Poyan, very good. I just write it here, but sorry. Yeah. Length, L-E-N-G-T-H. Okay, good. Next one, by using laser, Ying, Kaini, and Poyan. Okay, good. By using what we call laser. Okay, and then this tool is what? Easier, Kaini. Okay, good. Same answer. Easier, right? easier and more, anybody? Accurate, Kaini, yes. Ying Ying, Poyan, and then all others are the same answer. Okay, good. More accurate. Accurate mean what? The distance is more accurate. Maybe up to the millimeter. Maybe up to millimeter. Maybe a fraction of millimeter. Right? So they're using a laser range finder. Yeah. Easier to use. Most importantly here, not just easier, not just accurate, but much faster. Okay, because we do not have to take the time to see the unit, and then some function maybe it can save the unit, it can save the measurement. Dia boleh simpan because inside the tool here got memory, just like the handphone memory lah. Whenever you take a measurement, it will save the number, it will save the measurement here, so that you can retrieve later, you can get it later. Okay, very what we call sophisticated and modern device lah. Easier, faster, more accurate, lightweight, and then the size is small, right? So many what we call advantage by using this tool. But if there is no battery, what happened? That is the problem with the modern device, because everything is using battery, everything need electric. If there is no electric, so what happened? You throw it away lah. You must buy a battery later, right? That's why we are using the modern instrument. Yes, we need, because very easier for us to do the work, but we cannot totally discard the old one. We must also know how to take the measurement by just looking it, or by just what we call doing it manually. Okay, that's why you need to know how to use it. Okay, because like now, some people, I don't know why, some people do not know how to take the measurement by using here. Because everything is digital. You know what is digital? Everything is given to you by number only. In fact, some of the children I know, they cannot tell the time, the analog one. You know the analog? Jam yang biasa itu, yang ada jarum itu, the analog. They still cannot tell the time by using the clock, because usually they are using the digital one. Everything given to them. This is should not be happen lah like this. You must able also to using the what we call the manual measurement here, right? Right. Okay. Very good. So carry also 2 marks, right? Okay, next one. Question number 2C. Okay, different question, but same topic, right? Okay, again, I will read you the question. Diagram 1.3, make sure you identify where the diagram, this one, okay. Show the measurement of volume. Show the measurement of the volume of the stone by using the water displacement method. Okay, water displacement method. All right, you understand this already, right? Kamu sudah faham ini, no problem. Okay, what you need to know before and after. This is before. The picture on your left is the before, the initial, the starting of the experiment, and then where the picture on your right is the after the experiment. Can you see the difference? Make sure you can identify the difference here. What is the difference here? From the first initial measurement to the final measurement. Can you see the difference?
Yes.
Can Okay, I hope you can see the difference. Yes, okay, thank you, Ying Ying. Right. And then you must also remember, if you see this kind of picture, it is what we call a water displacement method. In order to what? In order to find the volume of irregular object, right? For example, stone here. The stone here is what we call irregular object. So we want to find the volume of it. Okay, question. What is the volume of the stone? the volume of the stone. How many marks? Again, give you 2 marks. So, what's the volume of the stone? Volume of the stone. Okay. Wait. Already give you the. Who give the answer here? All right. Is it true? 25. I just copy paste. I just copy paste your answer, Kaini. Okay. Wait. Okay. This is the Kaini answer. Is it true? Kan? Betul tak?
Yes.
So we continue, yeah. All right. So this is answer from Kaini, right? Is it correct?
Yes, but she forget to write.
Okay. From who? From Kaini. Okay, wait. Okay. Okay. We try to check it one by one. -65 minus 40. Okay, 65 minus 40. Can you hear me? Can you see my presentation?
Yes.
Okay, very good. So the volume of the stone, all right, 65 centimeter cubic. This is the initial, sorry, not initial, the 65 centimeter cubic is the raise in the water level. Okay, so we call it the initial, the final reading, right? The final reading is 65 centimeter cubic of water rise, and then the initial reading is 40 centimeter cubic. So if you minus the two, so you will have 25 centimeter, yes, of course, centimeter cubic of volume of the stone here. So let's see again, because the first question, question 2C1, yeah, carry how many marks? If you look at the mark section here, 2 marks. So where is the mark coming from? So number 1 is the correct answer. The correct answer 1 mark. Sorry, the correct answer 1 mark, and then the step or the what we call the calculation 1 mark. Can you understand me? Calculation 1 mark, the step 1 marks, and then the correct answer carry 1 mark. So altogether 2 marks here. But usually, if there is a calculation or the question involving the use of formula, usually the formula will be given. Usually the formula will be given, and then you need to use the proper formula for your calculation. Biasanya pengiraan formula will be given to you, and then you need to use the formula correctly. All right? So it is 25 centimeter cubic. Why the answer in the book said 15? Not 15. 65 minus 40 is 25. 40 and then raise to the 65. Yes, 25. Not 15. Okay, next one. Next question. Question number 2C2. Right? So you need to calculate the density of the stone by using the density formula. Like I said earlier, usually formula will be given, but if there is no formula, then you need to remember the formula lah. All right, again, calculate the density of the stone by using density formula. If the mass of the stone is 8 gram, if the mass of the stone is 8 gram, very easy, because you already get, you already what we call obtain the volume of the stone. So the volume of the stone is 25 centimeter cubic. All right. And then also, what is the information already given to you? The mass of the stone, the mass of the stone, 8 gram. This is the first information, 8 gram, the mass of the stone. And then the other information is already the volume of the stone, yeah? Volume is 8 gram. The volume is 25 centimeter cubic. So you need to find the density. So what is the formula of density? Anybody can type it to me so that I can copy paste your answer. Lokaini again. All right, good. So I just copy your answer. Try, yeah. So this is Lokaini answer. Okay. The density of the stone is where's the text? First, you need to understand here or identify. Remember the formula. So the formula of density is mass over volume. Mass over volume. Right? If I have the square here, if you remember the square, not the square, the triangle, triangle. Okay, the triangle of the formula. Okay, this is density, this is mass, and then this is volume. Okay, right? The unit of density is gram per centimeter cubic. Right? The unit of mass is gram, and then the unit of volume is centimeter cubic. So in order to get density, you must divide volume over mass. Volume over the mass. Right? So the volume is 25 over the volume over mass, the volume over mass. Okay, is it the answer here true or no? Correct or no? You have another question? You have another possible answer? Sorry. Ada possible answer? Betul ke salah ni jawapan dia? Lokai ni punya jawapan. Yes? Jingging?
Betul.
Betul lah?
Betul.
Betul. Ya ke? Correct. Okay. Again, I try to write it again. Okay. So, density is in gram per centimeter cubic. So we have here density according to the formula, mass over volume. So we have here mass is 8 gram because already stated here in information number 1 over 25. 25 is the volume of the what we call volume of the stone, right? 25 centimeter cubic. So 25 over 8. So what is the answer? 25 divided by 8. Not 8 divided by 25. Not 8 divided by 25. 25 divided by 8. So the answer is 3.12. Okay, gram per centimeter cubic. Boleh? Can I? Is it true? The answer is 3.1. Because why? Do you know the density of water? The density of water is 1 gram per centimeter cubic. Kan, sudah belajarkan ini? I already told you that the density of water is 1 gram per centimeter cubic. Anything less than 1 gram per centimeter cubic, what happened to the object? It sink or float? Less than 1. Yes, it will less than 1 gram per centimeter cubic. Sink or float? It will, yes, it will float. Still remember? Yeah. If less than 1 gram per centimeter cubic, the object will float. But if more than 1 centimeter, if the density is more than 1 gram per centimeter cubic, the object will sink. So it is not 0.32, because if the density is 0.32, the object will surely float in the water. All right, because you just do the calculation correctly. 25 you must divide it by 8, so the actual answer is 3.12 gram per centimeter cubic. Okay, can you understand this? Boleh faham?
Boleh.
Okay, how many marks? 2 marks, like usual, step, calculation, and then answer, right? Okay. So now is pukul berapa sekarang? 11:30. So do you have anything to ask? No, Anything to ask?
No.
Okay, I will stop here, and then we continue our next chapter on, sorry, where is the timetable? So we will be meeting again tomorrow, tomorrow at 10:30 to 11:30 in the morning. So I will stop here. Okay, if you have any question, you can ask me later. Can? Boleh ya? Kan? Right. So okay, never mind. Okay, I know you're already tired already. Never mind. So we stop here. Thank you for your cooperation and attendance and focus, and then we will all see you again tomorrow, 10:30 in the morning. All right. Okay. Good,
Okay.
Right. Thank you very much. So you can leave the class. Right.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yes. Thank you. Bye bye. Leave the class right now. All right. Go.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome.